today come to you with my first impression of Sakamoto Desuga, or having you heard I'm Sakamoto. And for this comedy slash school life slash seinen show, I need something to, put me in high spirits and to just get a good laugh at the end of the week. And what better way than to watch this series? So the whole premise of this entire show, I can see it's going to be mainly focused with Sakamoto and his daily activities in school. There's a possibility that it may take time outside of school and show his private life, but for the most part it's going to be him going to school and doing daily tasks, and him dealing with certain situations where there will be people who try to take Sakamoto and try to expose him for something else, and him fixing the problem flawlessly, and they end up liking him at the end of the day. That's how I see it. And that's going to be the funny part, because this guy, he's the definition of flawless. I find him to be like the love child of Sebastian and Claude from Kuro Shitsuji, or better yet, as Black Butler. And you can agree with me on that or not, but I find him to be the love child. Like, he's good looking, he's mysterious, he's cool, and anything he does is done with perfection. How the heck does a guy catch a bird when the rain is falling? He catches a bird in midair, and because it was flying away, it was being pushed by the wind, and then the clouds they part ways and the sun is shining down on this guy. I'm so serious. Like, what, like, the gods were blessed. They said we want to bless the earth with this person. And here's Sakamoto. This is our version of Christ. Here, have Sakamoto. You guys need this in your life. You need something good and holy and perfect in your lives to make your days a little bit better. And what better way than to have this character to be involved with you guys? Like, this guy's just, I don't know how to describe him. Like, I don't see no flaws with his character. None of the characters see a flaw with him, and I think the only flaw is these characters trying to, ruin his character. But at the end of the day, he teaches them a lesson by just being him, being Sakamoto, and they end up just, following his lead. So this episode, I think, is from the episode we see, like, there was two parts, with the first part being these three bullies trying to harass Sakamoto, and then there was a little fire that was happening. They try to put out the fire, and of course, Sakamoto, being his flawless self, trying to, calm down the fire by jumping side to side and creating wind in order to put out the fire. But his plan was to actually let the teachers know that there was students upstairs locked in a room and they need to get out. And the second part was where we have this self-proclaimed popular model who is jealous of Sakamoto because he gets all this attention, and he thought, I'm a model, I should be getting this attention, not him. So he tries various ways in order to embarrass Sakamoto or to make him look bad. And at the end of the day, we find out that he's not portrayed as how he's supposed to be. He's kind of on the bigger side, and he's trying to become a comedian, and at the end of the day, he too end up liking Sakamoto. So this is a funny show. I think the director or the studio that is directing the show is also the studio that did Gintama. So you may find a lot of funny jokes, not like in a Gintama sense, but it's gonna be funny nonetheless. It being seinen, there might be more some mature themes, but more on the funnier side. And of course, it being school life, we're gonna just see mainly Sakamoto being in school. We may see him in his private life, how he acts when he's not in school, but I don't think it's gonna be any different than how he is when not he's in school. So it was a pretty decent episode. It did have me laughing. It just had me like, this guy, I can't find no faults with him because he's so perfect. He just can do anything and everything and look flawless at the end of the day. So if you saw this episode, do tell me in the comment section below, what do you think of this first episode? What were your impressions of Sakamoto Desuga, or haven't you heard I'm Sakamoto? Do you like it? I also saw that there's a manga to it. The manga has been completed, so if you read the manga, please no spoilers, but tell me, are you happy that they finally animated this show? I would love to hear your thoughts. The links are in the description box, so you can click on that. And I'm Kimmy Chan of Anime Legends Podcast, and I will see you guys later. Bye.